Walking. We walk every day and never think twice about it, right? You walk to and from class, to and from your car, in and out of your house. You even get up in the morning by walking. For a short time period in 8th grade, my mobility of walking was taken away. I then realized how fortunate we are each and every day to walk. When what felt as an everlasting recovery finally finished and my varsity position was achieved, I knew I was at my best. It was 8th grade year and our volleyball season was beginning. A scrimmage was in Delano and I was so excited. My team was full of my friends and I was able to play a position that I dreamed of forever. I was playing outside and not only in front row but back row too. I was so excited and I was finally rotating into the back row for my position. The serve comes over the net and I am eager to get it, so I scream, "Mine!" Also, next to me, my friend is super eager to get it, so she also screams "mine," and we both collide into each other. No big deal, right? It happens all the time. I end up on the floor and she ends up over me. I'm immediately in pain and I know something is wrong. She asks if I'm okay. I really don't know my answer. I get walked over to the bench and a trainer comes to assess my injury. He tells me it's no big deal. You'll be back up in a few weeks. Take some proper precautions, ice it, and you'll be fine. I listen to him, I go home, and I ice my ankle. No big deal. I try walking, and I immediately know this won't be something that's possible. I begin by going to the chiropractor. He tells me, we're going to try a few things, and we're going to help you get better. He grabs my ankle, and he said, don't worry, this won't hurt. He pulls my ankle, and I immediately start crying. This pain was something I've never felt before. He tells me, this isn't right. I don't think that was supposed to happen. And I said, I don't think so either. He sends me to Boomer, and we go get an x-ray. Immediately, they know my ankle's broken. There are 3 clear lines through my ankle, and I have a triplane fracture. Not only do I have a triplane fracture, but it goes through my growth plate. This is concerning because I'm in 8th grade and I'm still growing. I go to a surgeon and he tells me he won't help me. He's not comfortable with my injury and he sends me to someone else. My next surgeon is a pediatric surgeon. He's very comfortable and highly willing to do my surgery. Within a few weeks, I go into surgery and he puts 2 screws into my ankle. The recovery process begins, first in a cast, on crutches, then I move on to a boot, and I'm starting to finally mobilize. With the mobilization, then I find out I'll have surgery again, and my 2 screws will be getting removed. This is a little bit frustrating because now that I've finally recovered from my injury, I have to recover once again. I get through recovery, and I'm moving on to volleyball season. Summer rolls around, and I'm told, Ciarra, you have to wear a brace while you play volleyball. This is a little frustrating because nobody else has to wear a brace and I don't want to be the only one. I go into 9th grade and I'm playing on C Squad with my friends once again. I'm in love with the sport and I can't wait to get back at it. 9th grade season finishes and we move on to 10th grade. 10th grade as well goes very well and I'm super excited because all my friends are on my team again. I'm still playing the same position and I'm in love with it. Flash forward to junior year. I'm told, Ciarra, you're going to be playing JV this year, and you'll have a sitting position on varsity. This is exciting because varsity has always been my dream, and I've always watched my siblings play varsity, and I always knew I would want to be there too. However, I was one of the few friends of my friend group on JV. This was extremely frustrating for me because I was the only one on the team on JV, and my friends would be sitting on the bleachers behind me, super supportive, but I still felt left out. I made it my goal upon myself to work hard and get a varsity position. I focused in practice on serving, passing, hitting, even though I wasn't very good at it, and within time, my coaches rewarded me with a varsity position. My coach pulled me aside before a game and said, don't get dressed for JV today, you're playing varsity. With this excitement streaming through me, I immediately told all my friends. Even though varsity was old news for them, they shared the excitement with me. I was so thankful for them, and I couldn't have asked for better friends. Now I'm a junior, and I'm playing varsity, and this is amazing, but the season comes to an end. I have to say goodbye to my seniors, and I'm sad, but I know that senior year will be amazing. Roll around to senior year, I'm once again rewarded with a varsity position. It is the first home game, and I'm so excited because all the fans are in the stand. Our hype video is playing, and the crowd is in awe. I soon see my face displayed, and Josh Keller roars, "Starter number 2, Ciarra At." The moment just felt like a movie. My heart's racing, the crowd's roaring, and it just felt like a time where I knew I was at my best. I found myself thankful for my capability to recover from my injury and take it upon myself to earn my varsity position through my own actions. For the rest of my life, I will remember this feeling of my first starting varsity game. I am Ciarra At My, and this was the time I was at my best.